You guys know why you're here. The best budget beast right now in Madden 25 Ultimate Team under 100k. Let's get to it. Starting off, number one, the best budget beast in the game right now under 100k is going to be cornerback DK Metcalf. He's going for around 70 to 100k ish. Right now you can see there's one for 57k that I'm just going to let somebody buy that actually needs it more than me. But this card is absolutely insane. He is the only card with 95 speed in the game that is under 100k, and he's actually almost even half of that, but he's got 95 speed and 90 zone. Zone is probably the best formation you can run on defense in the game right now, the best defensive concept. He also is a 6'4", 235 corner, so it's not like he's small at all. Only 70 man, but like I said, if you were running a zone scheme, this card is just absolutely elite, especially for his price. 95 speed, gets a good team with being on Seattle Seahawks. Like I said, he's 6'4", 235, gets 94 jump, 91 excel, so he's not going to get beat over top, and he has 95 change of direction, so he is going to be able to move and keep up with those guys running in breaking or out breaking routes. And right here, as you can see on the screen, he gets a 93 block shed, so if somebody starts trying to run the ball to the outside, he will definitely be able to shed those blocks from those wide receivers. And he gets 96 press, so he is not getting beat outside even if he is pressed. This card, absolutely elite. If you don't have only 100k, I would go ahead and pick this card up. Next is going to be a free safety 90 to 91 overall Ashton Davis for the New York Jets. This guy is 6'1". While he is not as fast as DK Metcalf in being 95 speed, he's still 93 speed and 6'1", so it's not terrible there. And he also does get a 91 zone coverage. That's the only thing with a lot of these budget beast guys is, yes, they're going to be fast, and if they're on defense and they're a DB, it's more likely than not they're going to have better zone than man, but that works out for a lot of people because that's what most people prefer to run on the game. But like I said, 6'1", 202, 93 speed, 93 excel. He gets 87 change of direction, and while his block shed is only a 51, he is a safety, so if you play him back and deep, he will definitely be able to stay over top of a lot of guys. And if you're switch sticking onto him, he's got that 6'1" frame, so he is not going to be going up and getting mossed over and over and over again. So Ashton Davis, 91 overall card, is going for about 70-ish k right now on the market, at least on PlayStation. I'd go ahead and pick this guy up if you're low on coins. Alright guys, and now the next budget beast under 100k right now in Madden 25 Ultimate Team is going to be another corner, and it's going to be from the Zero Chill, I guess, time frame program. It's this 90 overall quarterback Devin Hester. Now, I will admit, this card is kind of short. He's only 5'11", but he is 94 speed, 97 excel, so he's not going to get ran by, I can promise you that. And he's got 94 zone, so if you pair him, DK Metcalf, and Ashton Davis up, you are going to have three of the best budget DBs right now in the game. Certainly the three best DBs in the game for under 100k. Only a 70 press, so that's not necessarily ideal, but if you run a dollar scheme or any schemes where you have two high safeties, I would run him and Ashton Davis up top. Definitely would want to have DK Metcalf on the outside corner, but he, as you can see there at the bottom, 97 return. We all know how good Devin Hester was at returning kicks, but his card also comes with an 81 block shed, which is very, very nice because he can get off of those tackles if you do have him as an outside corner and somebody runs an outside zone or something breaking out to the sidelines. And he has 97 pursuit, so the thought process is that he would get very good and favorable animations when it comes to going ahead and having those pursuit angles chasing people down. Devin Hester, the third best budget beast in the game, under 100k. Alright guys, now to the offensive side of the ball. These wide receivers in this Ghost of Mutt promo, the 90 to 91s, are actually very good, and you could get both of these guys, at least right now on PlayStation, combined for under 100k. So this Cortland Sutton right here, this card is pretty good. He is only going to be 93 speed, but he is 6'4", and some people like to say that for every inch that you have in terms of height, that's okay of taking a speed point. So you could technically look at him as being 95 speed, but foot, 6'2", if that's how you want to look at it, but I don't read too much into that. But 6'4", 216, 93 speed, 92 jump. He's going to have 89 short route running, 88 medium route running, and 94 deep route running, so he's going to be very good on those deep routes. Only point of concern for this card is that 86 excel, but what we're worried about right now is just getting budget beast, and this guy certainly is that, especially on a budget. He has 90 change of direction. And then the next card is going to be right here, this Jaden Reed. He is going to have 94 speed, but he is also only going to be 5'11", but he hits every single route threshold of being 90 plus. What that means is that he is going to get the best route running animations in the game for short routes, for medium routes, and for deep routes. So he's, like I said, he's got a 94 speed, 90 excel, 91 agility. Those are his other stats right there. His catching is only an 87, but in this game, if you've got that gift wrapped ability on, you're not really going to be dropping anything. But he also comes with 95 change of direction, which is absolutely great and needed for a wide receiver out there. So those are the two receivers I would go ahead and pick up right now if you're balling on a budget and you need somebody for under 100K. All right, guys, and then wrapping up the offensive side of the ball, it is only right we stay with this Ghost of Mutt promo, and we have right here 90 overall Miles Sanders. He's probably one of the better cheap running backs in the game because he's 5'11", 210, so he's not small by any means, but he's 93 speed. So honestly, when you're looking for budget beast, the biggest thing you're looking for is speed, and he's got it at least enough. But 93 speed, 92 excel, 93 agility, 94 change of direction, 86 truck, 80 break tackle. And if you guys are running that Eagles theme team that is going to be getting a ton of upgrades here soon, and you're just balling on a budget, and the running back, honestly, in my opinion, is one of the least important positions in the game, and you can sacrifice spending coins on the other positions, but not for the running back, Miles Sanders for 40 to 50K is definitely going to be able to get the job done. On an Eagles theme, you can get him up to 94 or 95 speed if you have it completely maxed out, and he's coming with 94 change of direction, which is absolutely amazing, so he shouldn't feel sluggish or anything when you're moving around with him. Alrighty, guys, and then wrapping up on the defensive side of the ball, we have got some users for you guys. The first one is going to be this 90 overall pass coverage archetype, LaDainian Tomlinson, out of position Ghost of Mutt present player, 93 speed, 90 excel, 90 block shed, which is kind of insane for a guy that's only 5'10", 215, but that's where you may be thinking, oh man, I don't really know if I want to run a lurker or a linebacker that's 5'10". Well, you wanted budget, you've got budget here. Like I said, he is under 50K right now. You can go ahead and get him on the market, but 93 speed. And if you guys are running that 4-3-6-1, which is one of the best formations on defense in the game, you can actually get really glitchy animations if your linebacker, your user linebacker, is smaller. He definitely fits that description and can get the job done there. And to end it off, guys, we finally made our way out of the Ghost of Mutt or any of those zero chill kind of players, and we are now on to the playoffs promo. 91 overall left outside linebacker Quan Alexander. Now, big reason why this card is pretty good is going to be because of his speed for sure. He's coming in at a 93 speed and a 94 excel, and then if you go ahead and look at his change of direction, it's not the greatest, it's only 81, but if you need another blitzing linebacker, or if you're running a dollar blitz where you would maybe use LaDainian Tomlinson, which I would suggest, and then you want to blitz another linebacker, Quan Alexander definitely could get it done. 80 block shed, his power move and finesse move is not the greatest, but he's still going to be having that 93 speed, 94 excel, and 93 impact block, so he will be able to get off of those blocks coming from those offensive linemen fairly decently anyways. He's got 80 block shed and 86 zone if you need to throw him out there in zone coverage. He will be able, I believe anyways, he should be able to get that lurk artist ability, which he does not get it as an ability now that I'm looking over here, but he does get lurker and pick artist, but you can run an X factor on him and get lurk artist for 0 AP, but you have to go ahead and do those objectives to activate it. So that's been all for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know down below if I missed any budget beasts that you guys want to pick up. Let me know if you guys do end up picking up any of these, but as always, that's been all for me. Y'all, I'm out. Peace.